What's up, Danny?
Hey, it's Jared. Man, this sucks, dude.
Really?
Oh, we came through this morning and hit the from the boat ramp, third wing dam upstream. We marked 8 really nice fish, dude, and big marks. I mean, huge fish. And we sat up on them for a while, could not get them to bite. So we moved around a couple spots, marked a few more fish here and there. Um, couldn't get on anything, so we came back to that third wing dam. They were gone. They moved out of there.
I literally just got here. I had to get bait and everything. I was feeling like hammered dog food this morning, but I got bait. Haven't got my rods in the water yet. But I see me and you are matchies.
Yep.
So I'm gonna get my rods in the water, brother.
All right, man. Well, we're hoping these fish are moving quite a bit because we've marked them on wing dams, and we'd go back and check and they'd be gone. So they're moving. But so we're just decided just to set up and see if we can catch something passing through. Yeah, it's going to kick us around a little bit. All right, let me see if I can go through here and see. It's going to be fun trying to read chat today because I got to stand up to do it. I guess I can sit right here as long as I don't break. Oh, let's see here. Well, first one in today, I know for a fact because I already read it, was cotton picking fishing. What's up, Miss Stephanie? Good to see you. Good to see you. Stephanie came in here and gave us a $2 super chat to give us good luck trying to get a $2 fish. I'll tell you what, I would take a $2 fish right now. I know it. If we catch a $2 fish, you guys better start throwing $2 on there, man. But don't worry about it till it starts working. But, yeah, I spent all week, man, dreaming about coming up to this spot because we've always done really good here. Matter of fact, uh, me and Station, the grandkids, usually about twice a year, we come up here to the campground right over there. And this is one of our favorite things to do is come up here to camp out and, uh, and fish because we always did really, really good here. Caught a lot of fish. But we're going through scanning and man, they're just not here. I don't know what's going on between. I don't know if it's commercial fishermen hitting them, the fact that the Asian carp are in here so thick that it's basically just uh, destroyed the ecosystem, or whatever. Because the fish aren't in here like they used to be. I'll tell you that. Well, that barge is really going to make me seasick. I'm jigging the rods, man. It's bouncing baits. Let down a 4-year-old because we didn't catch a fish for that kid this morning. I think we spent the majority of the morning, though, traveling from spot to spot. We spent more time traveling than we did fishing, but at the same time, every spot we marked fish and stopped on it, nothing. They weren't biting. And then you factor in that we're fishing the crappiest time of the day, so it's not going to get much better. I'm almost betting right now that they were in a night pattern. Let me get back to it. A while ago, I said, and we got a $2 super chat from Miss Stephanie. Caught picking fishing. Uh, let's see. Lisa Swain, catfish lady. You let a 4-year-old down. Hey, I can't help it. I didn't let them down. I come here, I baited up the hooks, and I threw them out. The fish let them down. I'm blaming the fish. We're doing everything we're supposed to do. If they don't bite, then it's on the fish. Well, these lines here are going. They're behind the boat and going around toward you. It's going to come over my head in a minute and go back around to that side. I'm telling you. Well, yeah, we're fishing 360 degrees around the boat. So, I mean, I don't know what more we could do. I may pull that rod and throw it way up in there. Yeah, hanging off this side of the boat. Yeah, me too. I know, it's quite comfortable actually. And we've had all the elements we like. We've got eagles flying over. They're over there fighting and screaming in the trees. I'm gonna move this thing because it is completely on the other side of the boat now. It's way over there. Yeah, we got the best bait you could ask for. Fresh shad, gizzard shad, fresh threadfin shad. Man, how far did I throw that out there? Good Lord, man. Do it out there a ways. Man, that is freaking shallow. I kid you not. Well, I'm thinking worst case scenario, there was a crap ton of channel cats off that point. We may have to just switch over from trying to catch monster blue cats to trying to catch some channel cats. Yeah, no doubt, man. All right. Lisa Swain giving us crap about letting the kid down. There's Dave Garcher in there. Welcome in, Dave. Good to see you. My sister from up Northern Way, Miss Mary Mercifer. What's going on, Mary? Good to see you. Nubby's catfishing's in here. What did I just hit? Close that. What's up, y'all? That's Nubbies. Lisa Swain said hi, Nubbies. Who was that? Dave Garcher. Paul Boyd in the house. What's up, Paul? Good to see you. That's a pretty carp. Oh, we've had several carp almost jump into the boat. Big carp. Ah, dadgummit. What did I do? There's Greg Burgess. Says hi, Jerry and my brother, Danny, Jerry and my brothers. We got Fishin N Freedom sitting right down here with me. We're on his boat. Makes sense for him to be here. It's just absolutely frustrating. We're in some of the best looking water that you'd ever want to fish. And we're not marking anything anymore. We marked a few fish this morning. They were moving. And every spot we went back to where we marked fish, they were gone. We did find one really good spot that had some massive catfish on it. The current was running about 5-6 miles an hour. It was really fast. We could not anchor up on them. And of course, we left the bumping rods at home. It would have been a perfect scenario to break those bumping rods out and bump through those catfish and try to get them. Nope. We left the bumping rods at home. It is what it is, folks. We got some really beautiful scenery here, though. I mean, it's a plus. Well, I'll tell you what, I almost wish I'd just set this camera up in front of me. Do it. Mm-mm. Get fish, we'll flip it around. Is that a boat seat pedestal too? What? Like one of these seats? Yeah. Because I'm thinking I'll sit up in here and set the camera down where and look back and I can get behind it and actually see it up there. Because that seat won't work down. That seat's make it. Ah. There goes our bad luck again. Things just don't work out for us, do they? But I'm not going to let it get me down. I'm on the river fishing. I'm out here somewhat relaxing, trying to enjoy myself. I just need to try to set up a situation where I can see the chat. Oh, them biting flies. Yeah, I don't want no part of that crap. I'm going to try to break this thing loose and get it over here where I can read chat. Sit down and read chat. Got that one loose. Give me a second here. Oh, it's dropped you guys. Hang on. I gotta try to get up off the floor. Let's move everybody around here where I can see them. All right, I gotta change the camera angle here. Let me looking up my nose.
All right. Roger.
All right, you set up?
Yep, I got 2 rods out with big chunks of carp, 2 of them with giant gator shad, and I got the little following your lead, and I got the little dock demon out with a chunk of worm.
No, nice.
Let's see what happens. You know
Just
exactly
for the
what
hell of it.
I need to bring a little whisker stick.
Yeah.
that snag over there is your nemesis that sticks out of the water there.
Oh yeah, that big tree stump or chunk of that tree growing straight out of the water.
Yep.
I've lost so many big fish right there because that ledge, that sharp ledge right there by that tree stump, is absolutely murder fishing line.
I caught a big one Friday night, and I lost one that was just as big or bigger because of these freaking ledges.
Yep. All right, let's see back to it. There's Rowdy Royal in the house. I saying hi to everybody. I have to hold my hand over the phone so I can block the sun and see chat. Try to read it too. Everybody saying hi to everybody. There's Catfish Dog in the house. What's up, Tim? He says, morning, Danny, Richard, and Jerry, and all in chat. How you doing, Timbo? Everybody saying hi to him. Asian carp have ruined a few of my spots, and they are absolutely devastating here. We pull up in one spot and scanning, and they basically blocked the screen out. There were so many of them on the screen, you couldn't see nothing but carp. I have to remember I got a rod back here in the backside too, so
I don't mind like seeing the Asian carp in the wintertime behind the wing dikes packed up. Yeah. I don't mind that, and I don't like it in the summer, you know.
Oh, no doubt. Ooh, I just got popped on that rod right there, and he's dropping slack. He's acting like them gar were doing on yesterday. Yeah, he tapped it and then dropped slack. That's how them gar were doing yesterday.
Alrighty.
I'm thinking about just sending that one as far as I can that way. Just sling it.
Yeah, 50 to 60 degrees, you're supposed to say.
I know it, man.
57 when you left the house this morning.
Well, it ain't as hot as it has been. We've been in worse conditions. I promise you that.
How's my boy
Last time
Richard
fishing
doing?
downstream, it was so hot, man. Even with the bimini up and the fans blowing on us, we were miserable. Okay.
How's my boy Richard doing, Danny?
Well, he's sitting right here asking yourself.
What's up, Jerry?
How you doing? But I know you weren't feeling good. There must have been something going around. I felt like hammered dog poo all Friday evening. Got home early Saturday morning. I had just sweating, just shaking, and just I couldn't hold nothing down. And I did some stuff around the house. Yesterday I didn't even go out. And then finally woke up this morning and I felt a lot better. Still sore, having a hard time getting around, but feel a lot better when I did.
Good deal. Yeah, it's the same way, man. Friday evening, by the time I got off work, started feeling kind of bad, and I laid around all day yesterday. Didn't do nothing until about 3 o'clock yesterday.
There's a really bad angle on these rods. I'm so close to them.
You get on one up.
We'll just move the camera back. Yeah, if we get on the fish, we'll have to pick the camera up and run to the front of the boat and turn it around.
Did you have any problems getting the boat in down there?
Oh my God, dude! Yes.
I figured.
We talked to there was a couple walking their dogs up there on the top side of the parking lot after we launched the boat, and I pulled the truck up there to park it, and they've been camping here all week, and they said there's been, I can't remember if it said 5 or 6 trucks that the conservation department has come down here and had to pull them out because they got stuck on the boat ramp.
Yeah, we have my buddy, Will. He tried putting in up there at 76, and he fooled around. He barely got back out. So the only ramp I literally have the launch at, well, 2 ramps. I can go to Chester, or else over here at Wittenberg, that real steep ramp I've taken you on, Danny.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can feel it when it drops off at the bottom. It's real uneven, and we're dragging the axles and stuff, so it's gonna be a little hairy getting the boat back on it, but we got it all.
Yeah, it's got one side that's, of the boat ramp is real high. So when you're backing the boat down in there, it tips sideways.
Oh, man. You might have to back down not as far and use the winch to get her up.
Yep. Got one working?
Two's pulling too.
Well, all we're missing is a Creole. We'd have a river rat reunion.
Shoot you up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we ain't done the river rat show in a while. I think we did one last year. See, Mary Mercifer says, "What's the poochie's name?" We call him Jerry Parker.
Yeah.
Well, that's Daisy May. That's my Australian Shepherd.
Oh, Daisy May.
Yeah, she's been going with me everywhere. Dude, I wish I so bad I would have got it on video Friday night when I caught that 81 because I didn't have the camera rolling on the initial takedown, and I was baiting her rods, and I had my back turned to her, and Daisy starts freaking barking. I'm like, what the crap are you barking at? Well, the rod had moved. She seen that rod moving, and she was barking at the rod, so I had to sprint up there, hurry up and turn my camera on, sprint back to the rod. You know, it was, yeah, she actually barked at the rod because it was bouncing up and down.
You don't need no bell on your rod, do you?
That's the original guard dog.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Get back into it. There's Bob and Doreen. And welcome. It says, good luck today. Thank you, Bob and Doreen. Appreciate you. We're working on it. Everybody's in there. There's Dead Rabbit in the house. This is Illinois River, 10:30. They started hitting, caught 2 channel cat, 24 inches, 25 inches. Lost a big one, probably flathead. Ran straight to whatever snag or hole they always run to where I'm fishing at.
Not a fan of this high pressure.
Yeah. Dead Rabbit says on the Illinois River, the fish start biting around 10:30. 30.
Got a friend there at work. He grew up commercial fishing. He said
Never even knew there was an Illinois River.
You know what like Jerseyville and stuff is, Danny?
Nope, not a clue.
It's up there past Alton. You go out on Route 3, past Alton, and all up in there, and yeah, it's you go in that direction. It's way up there. For you, it'd be about probably a 5 to 6 hour drive just to get there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I went up there for work. It's in Forest City, Illinois. I think
A lot of the crew I work with is from that area.
yeah. Yeah, that company I work for, we got a plant there in Forest City, Illinois. I go up there every once in a while. I've been up there a few times, helping them out, doing stuff.
Did Rabbit talking about how to catch his flatheads? Just take a can of corn, catch you a carp, whittle it down to a piece of bait, throw it out there, get you a flathead.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll give it a little time here, and then I'll almost say just slip back up there and try to get on them channel cats.
They're looking at it.
Because we know there's a bunch of channel cats right there.
How far do you
Not
guys
what I
run
can't
down?
do,
Did
but
you run all the way down like where Indian Creek dumps in or anything?
Do you know where the train trestle? Let's see, it'd be upriver of where we put in. There's that old covered train trestle that crosses. We went up in there, dude. It is so shallow in there. It was like 4 or 5 foot deep.
Yep.
We couldn't even get up into the backside of it where it dumps in. There was no water movement at all.
Oh wow.
It's super shallow.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little bit worried about getting out of here.
But Jerry, I tell you how shallow it is. When we was headed to this spot downriver, we passed the barge. He was out in the barge lane. We got beside him, and passed him. Dude, he was running fully loaded, and it was 14 foot deep.
Holy crap.
He was kicking up mud.
Yeah, he was.
Good gravy.
Yeah, he was churning that river like butter.
And you probably could have anchored down in that mess and probably caught some of all that debris got stirred up.
Probably.
I'm not reading that, Mary. All right, fine. So why couldn't Mr. and Mrs. Pumpkin have children? Because he had a Halloweenie. Mary, I'm gonna have to have a long talk with you.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I'm not saying that one either.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
I'm spinning around a little bit. There's Gabe Horn. Gabe Horn says, that's my good friend Parker on the right. Is that who that is? You got a buddy named Gabe Horn there, Parker?
Not ringing a bell.
Well, you're his good friend.
Well, man, I should have bought a spinner rod. There was something chasing bait around here.
Yeah. Dude, we checked one wing dam that had the bait fish on it. It had to be skipjacks and shads, but they were, man, there's like tore up all up in there.
Yeah, just clouds of bait in there, man.
Oh, yeah.
Like Jerry, I'm hating these high pressure bluebird days, man.
Oh, wait a minute. There's Josh, the weekend angler.
Huh?
It says, I think Parker is very familiar with Gabe Horn. Always has it on his. Oh, I get it.
Yeah. You just now get it?
I got it.
You should have known better, Danny.
It was directed toward you, so I'm fine with it.
Good friend.
Yeah, he can do them all he wants as long as he's poking you and not me.
Be careful talking about.
I heard that's right.
Come on.
Oh,
Take it on down.
get the bite.
Yeah, he's just doing that, kind of pull down real easy. He's got the rod kind of pulled over, and it's staying there. He's not moving it, but it's not enough for me to. I got a big bait on there, so I don't want to reel down on him.
No, absolutely not. River Cat Tackle says DSO. What's up, John? Good to see you, brother.
What's up, John?
We're following the best advice John could give us today. He said in the situation where he said just find the deepest hole you can and throw baits in it. Well, we're in the deepest spot we've seen all day.
That's pretty much what I'm doing. I figured it's high pressure. I found a deepest part. He set me 3 holes in here and set up on them. So
I'm bad though. Up here, the deepest hole we can find is like the average depth back home.
I know it.
That's really
See, that's one of the reasons I wanted to come up here because the water is so shallow back home. Most of our spots I throw out there and you can't even count the one and the weights on the bottom. And I thought, well, let's go up there to Trail Tears and fish that. Come up here, it's shallower here than it is back home. Our average depth back home is deeper than the deepest hole they got here. And Elsa says, congratulations, Jerry, that Hogtober blue.
thank you.
I'm almost scared to read a whole name anymore with freaking Dunnigan running around here.
Yep. Yep.
I just like do the first name or stuff.
next thing. Connie will be in here.
Yeah. Because what he does, he lets you get comfortable, reading names, and then he throws one of them stupid ones up there.
I haven't heard from Connie in a while.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, though, every spot that we looked at or fished today, if I was on the bank, I would be throwing on them spots like crazy. I don't like that line's getting back toward that trolling motor.
Yeah.
No, it's back that way.
Did that second dike have any water, Danny?
Do what?
That
Little
second
bit.
dike, remember when me and Richard set up on that one and you went on up to the next one? Did that one have any water?
A little bit. But,
Pretty well dead though. That's
yeah. We're going to catch nothing with that weight wrapped around that hook. Yeah, the third dike, the one that I was set up on and you guys came back up there and got me that night.
Yeah.
That one, dude, was loaded with some monster fish this morning. And we set up on them, couldn't get them to bite. And we left and checked several more wing depths. Well, we came back to that and they were gone.
That's
They
wild
moved out.
how they do that, you know it?
But yeah, they had moved out of there. At this point, I don't know, we're just kind of doing the old Hail Mary, throwing them out there and hoping that a fish passes by. Yeah, caught picking fishing on there with the pink hands waving.
Hey baby.
Nat County Fishing says, "Don't worry, Papa, I'm coming." You're gonna have company here shortly, I reckon.
Yeah, I reckon so. He messed me asked if I was gonna fish, and I'll be honest, I was gonna head to a wing dike today because it's just the conditions is what I was gonna head to a wing dike, but ugh, I don't feel the greatest. I didn't want to get take a mile and a half walk, So I
Yeah,
parked. So
Definitely, we're trying to catch you a $2 fish.
yeah, I'm working on it. Coming up with a plug nickel. Oh yeah, yeah.
Just hanging out there.
I know it. It's like a freaking missile.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, my thoughts are go up, maybe try to get on channel cat. If do that for a little bit, then go back up to that third one, set up there, and just set up on them, see if they pass through there again.
We have to.
Because we didn't really mark any fish here, did we? One. Well, I know there's a crap ton of channel cats up there. Maybe a big blue come through trying to eat them. Or flathead. Yeah, could have done this at home and slept later. Yeah, see, Greg Burgess says, "Hey, Danny, the grandson and I got to fishing last night. Caught blues, one garfish, and 5 foot gator. He pulled, I can't see the rest of that on the dock, so it's got it's something blocking the rest of the chat. I gotta wait till it moves up. It's got that little dollar sign in down in the bottom right corner where it blocks off half the chat. Okay, garfish, 5 foot gator. He pulled it up on dock and he could get his tackle. I'm not saying that one. Hang on, I'm mute real quick. All right, I'm back. I had to let Richard read that one chat. And Matt County Fishing says, "Whoever Sadie is, I don't like her." Oh, crap. Let's go set up on them channel cats for a little bit.
I will.
All right, you guys hang on. Sadie says, "Richard, how's Stephanie doing?"
She's doing pretty good, man. They're ginning. She's working 12 hours a day, 7 days a week. But
All right, we're going to reel up and move, you guys.
she's doing pretty good, though. All you asked about her. Dude, I would pay for a fish right now. You know what I mean? On all it.
Yeah, I caught a blue rag or a blue rope.
Yeah. There's a champion, Nick. Hit you door.
Yep.
There's some red sharp.
Yeah, I know. I get stuck by them all the time. God, how far did I throw that out there?
It sounded like it went to the back 40, dude.
I know it. Fish for these float rigs, they keep cramping up at the current. managed to get that in the straighten out. Yeah, I told Richard we might have been better off to go over to Lake Baldwin and catch channel cats.
Boy, that dadgum lake is full of them.
It is.
Perfect,
Dude,
a lot of perfect eaters in that lake.
I can't even believe they called it a lake. It looks like it's more. I think pond would be a better description.
Yep, just a really big old pond, yeah. There's some big red ear in that thing, too.
Oh yeah, dude. I used to go over and catch them red ears like crazy, dude. Big ones. Oh, no doubt, dude.
Boy, I am going to have to put an order in. I am going through my bag here, looking for a certain hook. I am getting dead low on everything.
Just that river, it'll go through some gear, huh?
Move you over in. I think better time. All right, y'all, hang on. We're gonna move. Oh crap! I left the motor down. Slacking on my job, Jerry. I was supposed to pull the trolling motor. I was messing with this camera and forgot all about it. So.
Yeah, you would have figured it out pretty quick.
All right, hang on, folks.
See y'all if I can see Chad or not. Yeah, I cannot see dadgum. Can't see the chat. Sorry
You're
about
all right. But your good friend Michael Latoris said it was good seeing you Friday night.
All right.
I got it.
Oh man.
Well, Michael.
The channel cat's still here.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
What do you got? Oh, that's a big mark.
Big ass fish, dude.
Holy crap. Where have you been all day?
Did a giant move in on you, y'all?
Oh, well, the channel cats were. We just pull up in here. The channel cats are scattered, but there is a monster mark right there. Oh, my God.
Hmm.
Dude, that's a huge fish.
He's right behind that little hump.
That's a big bitch.
That is a big fish, dude.
That is a huge fish. We're going to shotgun pattern the crap out of him.
Let's see how we're gonna settle up.
Yeah, let that
start carpet bombing here.
we'll let the spot lock get locked, and then we're gonna throw some baits on him. We got a massive fish on the graph, dude.
Throw some good fresh baits all over him.
We're going to just smoke him. That's probably one of the biggest fish we've seen all day. Hopefully, one of us can get him on a hook.
I hope you boys do.
I'll tell you what. I don't care which one of us hooks that big one. We'll just catch channel cats until we get that big one on the hook. Where's he at? Right back there? May have tried to get in that current scene. Man, it is a cool boat. Look at that.
Yeah, that's pretty neat, dude.
Hang on a second here. I'll show. Y'all see that little red and white boat going there? That well, ain't little, it's bigger than ours, but and he's got American flag flying on the front of the boat and the back. Very patriotic. It's Jenny. Look, they got curtains up in the windows too.
It's a pretty cool boat.
That is a pretty cool boat. I could fish off that.
Boy,
I don't know.
God awful amount of
Oh, he's got a little dinghy on his boat. Just like Parker, whenever he goes out in his. He's got a little dinghy.
Let's see.
What do you think?
I'll stay green.
Will that chair pop out of there?
Yeah, lift it straight up.
Lift it up out of there and take it out. I'm just going to sit right here off to the side of the spot that ain't. Yeah, and I'm going to just do this right here. All right, let's get some baits on this bad boy.
What are you guys throwing today?
Dude, I got a haul yesterday of giant gizzard shad and a bunch of thread fins. I'm talking about football size gizzard shad.
I ended up getting a bunch of them big old giant gizzard shad today. Wasn't what I was looking for, but I put them in the cooler, got them on ice, I'm gonna vacuum seal them suckers for winter time. But I did bring a couple down here with me, a couple carp and some quillback. So
Yeah, I wrapped up a bunch of them that I got yesterday and put them up. Yeah.
You can straighten out.
fish on.
Hey,
I got you. All right, you're solo. Solo, I can't stand you. What you got?
Look at that cute little blue.
Man, get out of here with that blue cat about that big.
Come on, the old dock deal. Boy, they are pretty when they're that little, though, ain't they?
They are. Hey, dude, that's the size. I will eat those all day long. You give me about a half a dozen of those, I'll make a meal out of them.
Got just a little bit old chunk of worm on. I'm getting ready to put a different hook on there though. I was just thinking about
You got it
reloading.
on dock even on a worm. I don't know what in the world I could be hung up on. It's just a mud bottom out there.
I was kind of hoping, like I'm gonna switch my style hook up. I was kind of hoping maybe to get a sturgeon out of here.
Oh, if that dock demon, good luck with
Yeah.
that.
As long as it don't go too far.
Yeah.
Boy, I ain't caught a blue that tiny in a while. Cute little
Well,
feller.
Jerry Parker's New Year's Eve Baldwin Bash is coming up real soon.
Yep.
You catch all of them you want.
Yeah. You know, I'm real tempted to invest in a battery operated fillet knife before then, you know,
Yeah.
and just fillet them suckers as we catch them and put them on ice.
I'm telling you.
It'd make a heck of a lot less weight, you know, going home, and plus you wouldn't have to fool with them when you get home, you know.
Right. Because usually by the time you get home, you're tired and you're like, oh my God, I do not feel
Yeah.
like cleaning these fish.
Model number that one I got, it was like a R12 something, wasn't it?
On what?
Electric cleaner.
Oh, I don't remember.
That one, I tell him I would highly suggest that one. It runs all over that bubba, dude.
Let's see here.
Hey Jerry,
Yeah.
and I'll send you a link to a battery powered fillet knife.
Okay.
I ended up buying one here a while back. I spent a week studying them and watching videos and stuff. And I'm pretty sure the model number is a Frable. I want to say it was Frable. It's R12. No, it wasn't a Frable. Who was it? No, Rapala. It was a
Okay.
Rapala
Okay.
R12. And dude, it won like all the showdowns. It whooped the snot out of the Bubba and all the other good ones, you know.
I
And it's
ain't
like,
paying what they want for a dadgum Bubba. Holy
nah,
crap.
this one's like half the price of a Bubba.
Okay. Okay.
And it'll run continuous, like wide open for like 8 hours on one charge. So
Oh wow. Okay.
I've skinned a couple decent big channel cats with it, and it zipped them right out of there, dude.
Okay. Yeah, I've been wanting to get one just like when we go on these, you know, crab orchards or something. Just to
That's
blank out
exactly what I
right
got
there,
it
you know?
for. Yeah, that's exactly what I got it for. Is like when we go to Baldwin or Crab Orchard, we're gonna keep fish. We're gonna be there all day. I'll zip them out right there in the boat, you know.
And the Weekend Angler says, are you and Richard going to be able to make the Baldwin Bash this year? I'm absolutely going to be there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll be there.
Bugman says he had so much fun. He is absolutely going to make that a new annual thing for him that every year he's going to go to the Baldwin Bash. So he's already planning on going.
It's a lot of fun.
Boy, I found me a nice willer stick. I might make a little cane pole out of this sucker.
Don't get it done. Oh, and Cotton Picking Fishing says, I'm sure he will, but it depends on if I'm still ginning or not. Oh, he was talking to her.
Ah,
She says, think it will be the shortest season this year, so hope I can. So he's asking if you and Stephanie are going to Baldwin Bash.
I'm
I hope
sure
Stephanie
hoping.
makes it. I ain't got to see Steph in a bit.
I know. I'm sure hoping they're done ginning by then. She didn't get to come last year, man. It kind of
I ain't
sucked.
got to pick on her forever.
I know, right?
Well, we know that I'm going to be there. We know Parker's going to be there. He has to be there. It's his dang thing. And then, of course, Josh, the Weekend Angler, he'll be there. Hopefully, Christina and the kids will show up. Bugman, he's coming. And I'm sure we'll have Jello and 217 Rebel Outdoors.
Yep.
They'll be there. So we should have a pretty decent crowd there this year.
I'd like to see Jerry and Andy again. I ain't seen JR and Andy. I ain't seen either one of them in a little while. Yeah, I sure hope Steph's off and we get to go.
And I got 2 more rods I got to get thrown out.
I think the last time me and Stephanie went up there, Chad and Dee was there. Of course, Josh, Christine, all of us. We did pretty good that day. I think we brought home 16 fish.
Yeah. Well, that was it. That was the last time you guys went there.
That's when Avid was up
It's when
there
the
with
bank
you on the
anglers
bank.
beat the boat anglers. Yeah, it was me, Avid, uh, Jello, John on the bank, and we actually caught more fish than the boat anglers. Me and Josh Dunnigan was talking about that the other day, and I had the biggest fish for the whole thing from the bank, and then that cotton picking Christina Dunnigan caught one bigger close to the end of the day.
And the biggest fish I've caught out of Baldwin was right at 15 pounds. But I've heard people catching 60s out there. But I guess you just got to get through 1,000 of them little dink blues to get a big one. You
Yep.
know?
Well, Coda, my granddaughter, her biggest fish off of Baldwin is 13. And I think mine's 11 or 12. All right, now we got all the rods out.
And I absolutely love dragging baits up there in the wintertime.
Weekend angler Josh says, Jerry, I'll make the electric fillet knife happen. I have 2 Mr. Twisters and an inverter.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to turn it into a fish catching, cleaning deal this year.
Okay.
Bring that into mine up there. We'll have plenty of knives. We get 2 or 3 of them going. We'll make pretty short work of them.
Yeah. Because I know the last time I brought fish off from there, when we all went, well, not the last time, but the last time I went with Ronnie Moore, and we caught 60 fish, and they were all under a pound. But the time before that, I was the last one to leave, and I stuck around to catch fish to take home. And I had about 5 fish in the small cooler that I had, and that filled it up, and I couldn't get any more in there. But if I could have been able to fillet them up and stack them fillets in there, I could have got a lot more fish in that cooler. Well, we're set up on a spot right now that is loaded with channel cats. And we did, like I said, we pull up here and there is one big monster fish out there that we marked. So,
There's another thing yacht coming. What's up with all these yachts?
well, there's a lot of yachts on the river today. That's going to be what, the 3rd one?
Mm-hmm. Sitting fairly straight, but then the wind started kicking.
Yeah, that wind coming around that island.
It's over 5 foot. Okay.
Tighten those 2 rods there up for me. They're really, really slack. That way I don't have to climb up behind this camera. Yeah, that one there. That's good. And that one there. Oh, there you go. Those are good. Boat swayed around and got them right.
It's amazing what 5 foot difference makes.
Yep.
There's a big old thing coming. It looks like there's one behind him too. They might be having some kind of big meetup or something.
Yeah.
You see that one coming up?
I do. We got, man, there's just a caravan of yachts coming down the river today. Big money in them boats.
Probably a bunch of like rich people headed down to like Florida or something.
Yeah, it could be.
Down the Gulf somewhere. I would just think they'd be moving a little faster than that. You know?
Nah. When you got enough money to buy a yacht like that, you ain't got to be in no hurry.
That's true.
You got enough money, you get there when you feel like it. Yeah, you got that kind of money, you just like, let's just head on down to the Gulf.
Just lay back,
Yeah.
Quarter throttle, just chilling.
Yeah, just like jump in the yacht, saying we're gonna float down the Mississippi and go to the Gulf. When are you gonna get there? I don't know. Whenever we get there. Ain't got to be at work. I own the company, you know.
Dude, my boss, the owner of my company, has got a giant sailboat. They go over and like, I think last year he went over to the Mediterranean. They like sailed to the Mediterranean and hung out for like a month.
There's Mike Irvin says, good afternoon, Danny and Richard.
What's up, Mike? Oh. No, people out get out and have car trouble. They call like AAA.
Yeah.
Who do you call when?
Oh, no doubt,
Down in
dude.
the middle of the river.
Oh, I'm sure if they've got enough money, they probably got little boats that's set up, or they got contacts in towns up and down the river.
Dude, I've been seeing, like, I've been doing a lot of work near the river. I've been just seeing a ton of yachts going down. I guess it's all the snowbirds heading to Florida, like
Yeah.
Louisiana, you know.
That's it. They had a couple 40-degree mornings, and they're like, nope.
Yeah.
A little shorty right there.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
bad
There
thing,
goes it.
like Damn saying them folks probably got so much money. It's probably not even the owners of the yachts taking them down to, like, Louisiana. They probably hire somebody to take it down there.
Oh, no doubt. I don't know. I don't know if you can see your screen or not, Parker, but yeah, there goes. That's basically the yachts have all been looking like that all day.
Yeah, like I just had two of them go by here myself when I was setting up, so I'm sure
Oh, them too.
won't be the last one we see today.
Oh yeah, there's two more coming. Mike Urban says, hello, Jerry Parker.
Howdy, howdy.
Man, I thought sure we'd get on these little channel cats, at the very least right here.
Okay, I tell you what, we don't end up slaying today. Next trip's freaking ball.
Yeah.
You boys go to the ball and holler, man. I'll come over there and meet up with you.
Will do.
I ain't telling you until we're going home.
So, hell, we even tried Crab Orchard.
Yeah. And that sucks because we missed Crab Orchard by a week because we were there the week before. Dude, I took home a crap ton of channel cats.
Oh, that's the fire the weekend before it last, you know.
Yeah, but me and Richard went up there the following week. And well, the thing is though,
We found them right when it was time
we
to
found them when it was time to go. They were out in deeper water, out toward closer to the middle of the lake. They weren't along the cove.
Caught two of them back to back in 16 foot of water.
Yep. Well,
I'll be
actually, we had
honest,
four rods go off. We were dragging baits and looked back, and four rods went off, and we only had four rods out, and we managed to catch one of them.
My thinking was between that week that y'all was catching them shallow, we had a few nights dip down to 50s.
Yeah.
That shallow 2-3 foot water is going to cool off a lot faster than the rest of it. So they headed out to deep water probably.
I would have laid money. You guys were gonna fill the coolers full.
Oh, dude, I was counting on it because we were taking home fish, you know. Well, that yacht sure stirred things up, didn't he?
Like a giant wake boat. Like
Yeah, he is. Just a big wake boat.
This here looks a little more air than here.
I don't like that.
I do. We haven't moved that much.
It's going upstream, dude.
I wonder if there's like a reverse current or something sucking around or something picked it up. That's got
That's
a
a
fish,
fish,
on it.
dude. Oh,
Ah, there we go. I just say that don't look right.
Good God, what's he doing? What is that?
Gar.
Did you see how it ran? Oh,
Yeah.
let go.
Gar had it running with it.
Was it Gar?
Yeah.
Look what he did to that bait.
Yeah. Oh, he tore it thing up, didn't he? I'm watching that line. It's like, dude, it don't look right. Fish been running.
I fell over into that trolling motor is what I was
He
worried
was
about.
trying.
Yeah, he was running like a, he was in hyper speed. Yeah, I just happened to look up and saw that line going upstream, and I thought, what in the crap, dude?
Weather's fixing to take a big turn. See these beats.
Yeah. Here comes the next entry to the yacht club. Right there. Goes another yacht. I kind of like that one.
Yeah, I say that thing.
He's got a dinghy on his boat.
Huh.
He's got a little dinghy. They just basically drag those things back there, don't they? They just drag their little dinghy around on the river.
Yeah, there ain't getting one of them on the plane, is it?
I wouldn't say, yeah. They're probably scared to in this shallow water. Because you beach that thing, you're there. You ain't getting that thing off the water. No. We wasn't going to drink a root beer until we caught a fish, but that gar grabbed it and ran like hell. I'm counting it.
Hey, I can't. I can't.
We're drinking a root beer, man. Here you go, sir.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, you do.
Yep, got it. Had a gar attack us. You want your pack of crackers, or you want to wait them later?
Might as well.
Yeah. Found what bag are in here. There you go.
Thank you.
Here, you get one of these donuts too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Blueberry cake donut.
Well, that's kind of good.
Oh, it do, ain't they? I'm hooked on them. Ah, stupid yacht.
Yeah,
He bouncing us everywhere, man.
Boy, those dang gun things throw a heck of a wake.
they do.
It's like a freaking wake boat for sure.
Yeah, they just kind of plow through the water. They don't. Not very good.
I gotta back up and read that. Josh says, then he better stop with all that dinghy talk. You're gonna get Parker all excited. He'll end up jumping into the river trying to, what did it say? Catch a boat.
Trying to board one of them yachts.
Yeah, cause you see, I want that dinghy.
Yeah.
Yep. You'll swim out there to that yacht and said, hey, can I ride on your little dinghy? There's Lance McCougar, the Hawaiian fisherman. What's up, buddy?
Old Lance.
Man, these little blueberry cake donuts, man, them things are so freaking good, dude.
Have you ever had the blueberry cheesecake donuts?
Oh God, yeah.
Those things are amazing.
I didn't get this fat from looking at them. Yeah, them catfish are definitely moving today because, um, like I said, we went to that third wing dam upstream from the ramp, and dude, there was like 8 massive cats locked in on that dam, sitting there. We tried to get on them, couldn't get them to bite. We went and marked some at a couple other spots. Every one of the dams, wing dams that we came back to and checked, they had moved out of there. And then we come down here, found this channel cat spot, and went downstream for a little bit. We decided to come back up to the channel cat spot, and lo and behold, there's a giant catfish laying up here in the channel cat spot, but he ain't eating either. So they're moving around a lot. Which I find is kind of odd because generally when they're moving that much, they're feeding.
Usually they'll hit.
Every time one of them yachts comes by, it just throws us everywhere on spot lock.
It felt weird breaking that big old anchor. We had to do that in a while.
Yeah, this one spot, the current was so fast. We tried to set up on these one fish. We had to throw the anchor, man, because there just wasn't no way to sit in that spot. But the current was so fast, we couldn't get enough weight on the bottom to hold. Couldn't get our baits to hold the bottom. Why's that middle rod doing that? Fishing and cooking with Mike Chavez. What's going on, Mr. Chavez?
Mike,
Man, I screwed up eating that donut. Now I just want to keep eating. Digging in here and see what else I got.
It was a vegetable sauce.
Chicken noodles and vegetable sauce. You got a spoon, or am I just licking it out of the bag? I'm gonna squeeze it out of the bag. Military issue: chicken noodles with vegetables in sauce. I gotta start carrying a fork with me.
What is this one? This one's a mystery.
You got a mystery pack? That's fruitcake, dude. You think? So let me see it. I'm not gonna open it. I just want to see what it is.
I think it's like pork patty or something. I think. Let's see. I love them dang pound cakes. So
Oh God, yeah.
lemon poppy seed pound cakes. Well,
I'm not sure. It does feel kind of like it has a consistency of processed meat.
Yeah, I think it's some kind of pork patty or something.
Huh.
No fork, brother.
Do what?
I ain't got no fork or spoon. No.
Well, oh, this opens up long ways too.
You can cook it.
Oh, excuse me. Well, that's good root beer. Let me see what we got going on here. I should have laid this out in the sun for a minute.
Yeah, heat it up.
Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just got to squeeze it out of the bag like toothpaste. You just squeeze it and take a bite.
Yeah, all them things.
Like
Good.
that.
Pretty good when you're hungry.
Eating this one's giving me flashbacks to my days in the military.
I imagine eating them every day to get real old.
You do, you get tired of it. Except for the ham patty. I love the ham patty.
Using in the 80s, wasn't you?
Yep.
They still had chicken a la king back in.
Chicken a la king,
Good, man.
turkey tetrazzini.
They got, I think the best new one they got out now is they call it like pork rib patty and sauce. It's basically a McRib. Oh yeah.
I'm sorry. My shoe came off.
Danny run out of his shoe.
Oh, he's still there?
He hammered the crap out of that thing, bro.
Yeah, my shoe came off.
Hell, that shoe, get that fish.
I think he's still there.
You have to hit full screen there, Richard. I can't see the screen.
All right. Let's see if I can do this here.
You tap on the screen, and up at the top right-hand corner, there's two arrows. You tap on them. Oh, he's on there. I bet this is a gar. It's running like a, yeah, it's a gar. He let go.
Okay.
Oh. Well, he is really tearing into that big giant.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Man, I guess that was a gar. Look how it did the bait.
Yeah, I'd say so. He knocked the snot out of it. He didn't.
He did.
Had a little excitement there, Danny. He done run out of his clothes and everything else.
The heel of my shoe got caught in the side of the boat. And I took off running and ran right out of one of my shoes.
Oh,
What was that?
I believe that's you.
Was that my bait or my weight?
Don't know. Pretty sure it's bait. It made more of a thud than a, you know.
Oh, that feels pretty light. That might have been my weight. I'd rather it hit out there than come straight down on our heads.
Yeah.
Well, I had it out there. I probably should have just left it and let it tree line. Oh, it wasn't my weight. It was my bait. I need to change that bait out.
I don't know if we need to move over or stay right here. You know what I mean? Okay. More.
Yeah. I know. I still kind of want to check the upstream side of one of these wing downs. We may be missing something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We can run up and check the front side of it. First, second, third, right there.
Yeah, those fish are actively feeding in between the wing dams on those flats can be dynamite sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
Let me sit down here. Go back to my chicken, vegetables, and noodles. You see the deal, though, Parker? Every time you open up the package, start eating, that's when they start biting.
Oh, it never fails, man.
Yeah, I do like my absolute favorite thing out of those things is that it's lemon poppy seed pound cake from the early 90s.
Yeah.
Those were good.
Now, something that was good, a lot of guys didn't like them, but we had the dehydrated beef and pork patties.
Mm-hmm.
And you basically take the beef patty and you put it in your canteen cup, put a little water in and let it sit in the sun, soak that water up, and it rehydrate it.
Mhm.
Then you took it and squeezed the water out of it like a sponge, and you put it on a cracker, and you took the pack of cheese spread and squirt it on there, and you put the other cracker on there, and you made a cheeseburger out in the field.
Huh.
Well, I'm pretty sure I'm in gar water over here on the right side of the boat. As soon as I'm done eating this chicken, whatever this is, I think we need to go look on the upside of Wing Dam.
We'll give it a look.
You know, I'm trying to think of something that we ain't tried yet. You know what I mean?
I mean, it can't be no worse. You know what I mean? This current's kind of shifted for me. So I really stay in the street.
Let's see here. Cotton Picking Fishing says the whole Mississippi River is gar water as far as she's concerned.
Well, I don't call her the gar queen for nothing.
Yeah, but she's got a little more skill than I do. She can actually catch them. All I do is they bite the hook and they get off.
There was a long time there at home, dude. It was rough. Me and her'd go out all the time. We'd go out about every weekend, sometimes twice. Ooh, this would catch nothing. Freaking gar and drum.
Well, you know, people can laugh about it, but I'm gonna tell you something. A freaking gar's hard to catch, honestly.
They really are.
Yeah, they bite like crazy, but to actually get one on the bank,
Mhm.
it's not easily done.
Richard, I sent you a deal the other day. I had a memories popped up on Facebook. It was one of like the Mendota trip.
Oh,
Me,
really?
Stephanie, and Marsh. I sent that to you. I guess a week ago.
Oh, cool.
So,
Oh. What was it on Messenger?
I think so. It was one that trip when me and you doubled up, and you caught that big old northern, and I caught that 18-pound channel cat. It was all that double. And that same day, Marcia caught that big old bass, and
Oh, yeah.
Pike and Stephanie caught that big old giant channel.
Yeah, here it is right here on the Messenger. Yeah, it was May of 23. Well, I can't believe we was catching them big old bass on them catfish rigs.
Oh man, I know.
Oh, that's pretty cool, Jerry. Download that.
I'm getting this crap all over me, man.
God, them some big old freak nasty channel cats up there, dude.
Boy, it is, ain't it?
Oh, there's my first walleye. And there's my big turtle.
Well, that what man? We thought you had like the next Wisconsin state record.
Yeah. I just knew that was a giant.
Man, I grabbed that like, oh man, he's got a giant, you know.
Great big old snapping turtle.
Well, I made about all that I can without getting it all over the place. All right, sun's gonna come out now. And it's gonna get really hot.
Oh, you guys been overcast down there?
No, it just had a cool breeze blowing,
Oh, I gotta say,
and the sun kind of, just off and on. A little cloud every now and then.
there ain't
Uh,
a cloud in the sky.
But man, when that wind stops blowing, that sun just intensifies.
Yep, that ain't no joke there.
All right. We're gonna reel these up. We're gonna check the upside. We ain't checked any of the upsides of a wing dam. So that's something we ain't checked out and tried yet. Hey, they're downtown on the ground.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull my rod in, check my baits, and do the old stomp method, get some juice flowing out of them again, and reposition them.
All right. Let me see if I can get around this camera without my shoes falling off.
Weather, I tell I reeled in both of them at the same time.
Reel them both at the same time?
Yeah.
Ooh, man. Yep.
Here's one smooth.
Oh, dang it, hook sharp. Just hold that up. I'm going the right way. There's that way. Oh, hold this over here. Move to that little section. All right, this needs to go just like this. Man, that hook right there will mess you up.
You don't have to be sharp.
All right, that one's free. A little bit of a twist in this one still. Nothing major. All right, this one's taken care of. Got it? Oh, the only thing. Something just popped loose. Sure, that's probably gonna be the weight.
That's one of the old school tens. God, them things are sharp. They're sticky sharp, man.
Now, how in the world a fish could touch that hook and not get stuck? I barely even grabbed at it. Got me. Something took a bite out of that one.
You keep that hit.
Jerry, when is it the monster hunt? The next tournament? Is that which one it is? I don't know. He's probably over licking peanut butter off that dog.
Mm-mm-mm. Now he must be checking baits or something.
Oh, God. All right, you ready to pull the motor?
Yep.
All right, then.
Ready?
Yeah, I probably need to put my chair back over here.
Yeah. Push that on it, just kind of pick it.
Yeah, it's on there.
Sick balls, Daisy. Sick balls. Stop.
Hey, Jerry,
Yes, sir.
Half of them's gone.
look at this screen. I don't know if you can see it or not.
Well, that was not very good. What you got? I can see you show me your depth firing screen, but I can't see really much else.
Well, it's
Oh, I
loaded
see
down.
that one big mark.
Compiled in here.
We can spotlight right here, dude.
Let's do it. The whole screen was covered with catfish.
You want to drop them right here? I kind of got us.
You got us holding?
Did you get up in between the docks? I guess.
No, we're actually upstream to
Yeah, I need to get a new screen for my phone. It's all like I don't know, bubbled up, and I can't see nothing during daytime.
Well, we had a massive, massive pile of catfish in here. If we can get them to bite, we're gonna give it a try. But we're right below. We tried to fish this spot this morning a little bit further upstream, about 50 yards upstream from here. The current is so fast, dude. You can't get away to stay on the bottom. So we're just a little bit downstream of it, and the fish are freaking stacked in here. So we're gonna give it a shot.
You got a lot of current. That's always a good sign, though, because usually so.
Honestly, got too much current. Yeah, them float rigs are gonna be going crazy.
Let's see, like,
The baits look like they're holding a little better.
Yeah.
Or the rods are just like bent off the crap.
Cold motor's just going nuts trying to stay in the spot. Oh. I can't even use the spot lock. I just turned on the north lock. You can set it on like 5.5.
Yeah.
Daisy, you're fine.
Yeah, freaking rods are bouncing so much it's really messing with me.
You're not current, Danny. When one hits, it's gonna hit like a ton of bricks. I bet.
That's right.
Yeah. Dude, little flathead I caught yesterday. I was fishing in really fast current whenever he hit. And when I first picked up the rod, started trying to fight him. Uh, I thought it was about a 90 pounder, dude. And he wound up being like a 11 or 12 pounds. But I could not turn him in that current. I mean, he was just on the bottom and he was just giving it everything he had.
Oh yeah, they get in that current, man. Whew.
But this spot we're in right now is the fastest current uh seam that we've been in all day. I mean, this is the fastest one we found all day. But dude, it is just packed full of fish. They're stacked in there. But you can't get the baits to get down there where they're at. Is that the current's so fast. Them two there are gonna wind up getting tangled together. These two off the right.
Yeah.
I guarantee it.
Those two stuck. I felt them stick. I didn't throw that. That one's got a 6 on it. Them two
Did you
eights.
take your float rigs off?
No.
Yeah, using that swift current like that, I yanked my float rigs off because it's hard to keep, to keep your baits, get them down in that current. I just go straight Carolina rig.
I'll try to go for that. That pocket way back here.
Another yacht.
Yeah, I had a real like I'm talking like an old timey looking yacht come by here a little bit ago. I've got another one coming down. I got a barge and a yacht coming down river here now.
Yeah, well, there's like a box with a point on it.
probably the same one you seen, Jerry. It's kind of old looking.
Blue and white.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, we're not that far from each other.
No. Yeah, we've done enough running today that we probably could have
Came on
come
up
up.
here.
Hey, you want your kid in here?
That's up to you. That's your son.
No, that's your son. There's your damn kid.
Wow.
What's up, Levi? What's up?
Yeah, he's like 40 yards down the bank from me here.
Oh, okay. Hey, Levi, catch a whole bunch of fish and make Jerry look bad. Is he downstream from you?
Yes. He's actually,
He's letting you throw out the scent trail, and he's going to pick them up when they come toward you.
yes, sir. Yep. Well, okay, you know, like the point that when you, especially like late in the season, when you come down at one point, we fish closer to the rock, and the other point that you were fishing on, he's in that cutback where he's at. That cutback's where I've been catching all them. We've been catching them big flatheads. Is that cutback at night?
Stupid barge. I mean, that freaking yacht, man. It's got us bouncing around all over the place.
You're gonna have one that's like a pontoon type looking yacht. It'll be a little while before it gets you, but it's coming by me now. It's like it's almost like it's one of them things that's like a catamaran type style yacht.
Huh.
That's coming by now. It's got an American flag on its deck. It's actually got outboards on it.
Oh, we should catfish move to some calmer water. Yeah, we come over and scanned that, man. They were stacked in there. There's a lot of humps on the bottom here. And every hump has 3 or 4 fish laying up behind it. If you were that's what I'm saying. We should have brought the bumping rods. Dude, we could have absolutely went crazy here bumping these fish.
Well, there's a spot right below the cast where the cask empty, doesn't it? Like that. It's swift as all get out, but it's got like a rolling bottom like that. And man, there's usually always fish stacked in it. You could spot like, man, you would drain your motor and battery in a hurry.
Yeah, it's kind of what I'm thinking right here. I'm having to run on like 5 to 6.
Yep, if I'm fishing with somebody, a lot of times I'll end up dropping my anchor instead.
Yeah.
That's only if somebody's with me, though.
Hey, Catfishing Fresno, what's up? And Catfishing Crappie Mark's in here.
What's up, Mark?
What's up, Mark?
Hell, they may have been here for a while. I can't hardly see the screen. I had to put my hand and my hat over the phone to even look at it. It is. It's pushing us backwards.
Watching it stop that rock over there.
Yeah.
Right back. 6.5 right there.
Now,
Takes
same freaking tracks. All right, Jerry, that train's going by you right now, right?
Yep.
It's going by at 1:20. We're going to see how long it takes for it to get here.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, because you don't live in Palms, brother. That means it's the current seam right there. Yes, you can.
Can I slip over here real quick?
You gonna reel them up or you just gotta scoot over there? Yeah, I'll look this. That's true.
Yeah.
Well, you can see my star today. It's showing up real good.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna aim at the point into that rock right there.
Mm-hmm. Tommy from your side.
Yeah. Oh, pop that one. Smash the guts out of it.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
Push yourself.
And then I literally just threw all the rock, rods out.
5 feet over, it's gonna be 5 miles an hour.
Hmm?
5 feet over, it's 5 miles an hour.
Yeah.
You know, I'm hoping it straightens us up parallel with the bank and just holds. I mean,
It's 12 foot deep right here.
It's
I'm
coming
dropping
around.
straight down with one of these rods.
There you go. And come back around.
I got a tournament next Saturday night. I'll be down here. Ten something. Danny and Richard, they've been struggling today. The market's
Yeah. We got plenty of them, dude. If they're crafty.
Yep. Oh my gosh. See that? Out of the blue. Out of the big old blue cat came up in the current and gosh dang, that was a big one. I just had a big old blue cat roll up out on this current seam out here.
All right, Jerry, I'm going to check something on my phone. I may kick myself out. If I do, I'll be right back.
All right, buddy.
Staying busy working.
Yeah, that's dude. It was 12, 14-hour days and longer hauls last week. I'm just, I ain't bounced back yet.
Maybe there's something.
Keep thinking I got a snagging hook. It's snagging season right now. And I got a big old snagging hook, but man, I just ain't got them in to snag. I'm not gonna have to whoop. I can't tell if he's on landing on there or not. I guess still won't be kicked out for a second, y'all. Hopefully he'll pop back in here.
So that was Friday night. Caught that big one.
Yeah.
What he hit?
Big old giant carp head. Well, folks, while we're waiting in here, if y'all ain't checked out my latest video, I had a video come out this morning. Called a giant Friday night. I dropped the video this morning, but after the day after live, Danny gets off air later in the day. Check it out.
Is he coming after us?
Yeah, he's coming down right on top of
Right on top of us? We got a freaking drone buzzing us, dude.
You got the side piece, don't you?
Nope, not packing today.
What?
No. Oh, man, there's a splinter in this thing. And guess where it's at now? Ow. Oh, man. My wife's going to have to dig that one out when we get home. I can't see it.
Well, I'm
I
sure
sat down,
somebody up
sat
there.
down in the wrong spot. And I got a splinter.
If Richard's a real good friend, he'll get that out for you.
I mean, I like him and all, but
No, that's Jesus Christ. I got a splinter in my right cheek, man.
That joker came right on top of us.
Yeah, you know where the okay, over here at Trail Tears, you've been to the observation deck before, right?
Yep, yep.
Okay, well there's somebody up on the observation deck and they've got a drone and they dropped it down here and buzzed it right over the top of our heads.
It's back.
Where's that?
A little further out, over range of Redwood.
Thing right here.
Wait a minute, I can't see it. So.
Back toward.
Let me get the sun out of my eyes.
That's
Well, y'all gonna have another yacht coming down there. It's got a big. The bottom of the yacht's black, and it's an older style. It just came by here too.
Come here. Come here. See how close you can get to me. Come here. Come on. Come on down.
Yeah, he's coming too.
Come on.
Danny's calling this drone down. He's coming down.
I'm crawling the drone down.
He's probably got a camera. I'm sure he's got a camera on it.
I see the guy up there flying.
Yeah. Man, that's cool.
That's awesome.
You look like a big giant bumblebee.
That's pretty cool, man.
It is.
I would like to get one of those yachts that you can deploy baits with.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, if in places where you can use them.
Yeah.
You go down around.
You know,
There's
when you or
a
I
lot
go
of
to
places.
Florida,
There's a lot of places in Florida that you can't do that. It's illegal. Wow, he's right up on us here.
He's right here right now. Right on top.
Oh yeah. That battery went down. Just plunk. If it lands in the boat, we'll tell them, say, meet us at the boat ramp. You can get it back. I'm not bringing it to you.
Way too high climb.
Yeah.
and Donegan keeps threatening to bring his drone to ball and they're fly baits out all the time.
Yeah, it ain't like you got to throw big baits and big weights up there.
No.
You can probably get away with a split shot sinker if you can get it out there far enough.
Honestly, yeah.
Man, this is insane though. We're sitting here, just scan this. There are so many freaking catfish stacked in this water right behind us. You think that there's no way you can throw a rod out and not slam it.
You hear that little thing?
I do. It's buzzing in my ear. Well, what we're waiting on now is that train that just went by Jerry. We're waiting on that train to come by us, and when it does, for all you in chat, we're going to have you do the math problem. If a train leaves Jerry Parker's spot at 1:20 in the afternoon and it arrives where Richard and Danny are at 2:15, how fast was the train going? Or let's say it was traveling so many miles an hour. How many miles is it between Richard and Danny? What's the average speed of one of them trains?
Well, I'm young. I don't know.
You're probably doing what, 45, probably 40, 45?
Oh, they go faster than that.
Yeah, I figured up here through these hills they might,
Yeah, it might
go a
slow
little
down.
slower.
Oh, somebody needs to Google that. What's the average speed of a train? Somebody Google that. Put the answer in the chat.
Yeah.
Catfish Dog says that's a DNR drone. I don't think so. That could be.
It was a long one. I know that. Real long train. River keeps falling like it is. You're going to see a heck of a lot more train traffic.
Well, that's what we're trying to figure out there, Dunnigan. We're trying to get somebody to Google what is the average speed of a train traveling on the tracks. And so whenever that train comes by here, we'll say it left Jerry Parker's at 1:20 and it arrived at me and Richard's location. We'll tell the time, traveling at an average speed of whatever you guys come up with on Google. And then you got to figure out how far apart are we from Jerry Parker. Y'all didn't know this was going to be a test, did you? So, man, I ain't coming here to do no math. What up? Ain't trying to do no math. Did you just push Levi in the water? I heard a big splash.
It passed me up, thankfully.
Yeah. If you just get the fish to bite. They're out there. Yeah, it got a little wonky then, didn't it?
Had to spin around, so they had
Yeah.
now try to hurry up and catch up.
Has that yacht come by? That catamaran yacht came by yet?
Not yet. You know, it's cool. We could run over to New Madrid this afternoon and watch all them yachts spin.
Yeah, you could.
It take a while to get from here to there.
We can stand on the bank and go, hey, y'all remember us? They're going toward a convention for the Redneck Yacht Club. You want me to tell you something that's really great about bank fishing? If I was on that bank right there, I'd have my chair up and underneath them trees right now.
Yep. All that shade.
You got that right. I'd be all up in that shade.
Man, the absolute worst wipeout I've ever seen in my life was there at Trail of Tears when Danny took off running for the rods. Holy crap.
Yeah, broke 3 ribs.
Oh my God, that was bad.
Yeah,
And
we
it's
talked
like, oh
about
my
that
God.
earlier. We talked about that earlier. We drove by that spot. And I said, right there's where I was fishing with Parker, and I tripped on my own feet and broke 3 ribs.
Like your side piece went flying and everything else.
I know it, man. Yeah, gun came out of the holster. I rolled up like a ball and busted my ribs on my left side. Man, there ain't no reason in the world that none of them fish out there right now shouldn't grab one of them baits and bite it. We just went over them and looked at them. We saw them. They're sitting there. There's Mike Lockhart, Danny. I'm getting ready to go catfishing on Truman Lake this week. Nice, Mike. I hope you get on some good catfish. Well, I hope you have better luck than we are today. Yeah, I've been looking forward to coming up here all week long. And it never fails. The higher my enthusiasm, the more likely it is to suck.
It's God keeping us humble.
It's keeping me. I'm humble enough. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm seeing a bunch of big old gar coming up on the side right up against the bank. There's John Boy's catfishing. Hey, John Boys.
Boy.
John boy. Go for it. Where do you want to go? Oh, I see where you're going. Ain't too bad. You might have to scoot them other 2 rods over. No? Yeah, you might have to.
Gonna make the boat go.
Oh, remember when I used to come here and just catch fish like crazy?
You always do good,
Good,
good there.
good old days. Yeah. Do you know, that being said, every time I ever fished here and caught just like back to back catfish and doubled up and stuff like that. Do you know what my favorite bait? What they hit here every time was live crawfish.
Yep.
They love live crawfish in this area for some reason.
You know, Dan, I'd probably do really well with crawfish here because you see all kind of crawfish exoskeletons and stuff laying there where they molted
Yeah.
and stuff.
Well, anytime I've ever fished here, I've always used live crawfish. Today we're using cut gizzard shad and threadfin shad. Oh. Hey, remember we used to catch fish all the time?
Yeah.
Time's coming though. It's cooling off.
Yeah, I'm tired of paying dudes. I'm ready to cash in.
Winter's coming.
Yeah. Well, they all be going into heavy feeding mode now. That's the sad part about it.
Well, the bite was really good Friday evening, but we had a little bit of a low pressure system come in. But then
Yeah.
now, like I said, we got high pressure come in. So I figured it was going to be tough this morning. Like I said, I got up and was looking at the weather and everything and said, you're going to have to put the time in. I almost went after some crappie.
Dude, you ought to see the crappie I got yesterday.
Really?
Oh, dude, I've got a bowl at the house that if you took a gallon jug of milk and poured it in that bowl, you would not fill that bowl up. I've got it stacked up with crappie fillets where it's heaped up in a pile above the top of the bowl.
Ooh, wait.
Yeah. I got crazy on the crappie yesterday, and I'm talking about big, giant slabbers too.
Fish on. Fish on
Uh,
in your dock, demon. come on. I have to wait out there real quick.
You probably don't remember even.
Oh.
Yeah, broke me off in the rocks.
Well, you suck.
Yeah.
That train might have made a stop.
That train might have hit a detour.
Might have. All right, let me put my shoes back on and we'll get a hook and stuff for that.
What do you catch?
Huh?
What do you catch?
It broke it off.
Oh man.
He's using the dock Damon
Ah.
on that rocky ledge. He's a freaking genius. Gee, there's a good idea. Let's try to find it. Let's go out here in a spot where we break off 30, 40-pound tests on rocky ledges all the time and throw some 2-pound tests out on a dock demon and see how we do. What do you think is going to happen? Fill in the blank. Man, as many fish as we marked down there. But these rods are, at least one of them ought to be getting slammed, dude. It's insane.
In my completely unbiased assessment of the situation,
Yeah,
it sucks.
it does.
You know? Done call one by now. So.
I know it. Yeah, as many fish as we marked down there, we should have had a fish on. And you know, if they're like that, I don't know that bumping through them would have worked. I think it would have been better odds.
Yeah, like you said, it's high pressure.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of train, I think I hear a train.
Is that train coming?
Yep.
Hey, Jerry. Guess what? Chicken butt.
No, I bet you all that high pressure stuff, they ain't feeding right now. They might have fed last night.
Yeah.
We're on them, throwing on them. They just ain't eating.
Yeah.
Every time I've just had those stellar days and caught good fish, the pressure was down or dropping. Yep.
Hey, Jerry, can you hear me?
When it gets right even with us.
Yeah. Then count the time.
Danny's hollering at you.
What's up, Danny?
Hey, that train's gonna go by us here in just a second.
Okay.
Here it comes. Hey, Parker, I hear the train a coming. It's coming around the bend.
He's moving on pretty good too.
All right, the train that went by Parker at 1:20 our time.
Dude, he's doing every bit of 50. Let's see, we're timing it.
We're gonna say
I'm gonna say it's gonna be one. It just turned over to 149. So that's 29 minutes to.
there he goes.
Yep, 29 minutes. Yep, there he does. No, he's doing 40, 50. See,
Probably.
40.
But the bad thing is, if you would drive that same distance, like try to go from here to there on a highway, it would take you almost an hour.
Oh yeah.
Well, it took him 29 minutes to get here.
Oh, look at it. Home throws.
Okay, here's the math. Catfish Dog said from 120 to 150 at 50 miles an hour is 25 miles.
What about that?
That sounds about right. Yep. So Jerry's 25 miles upstream from us.
If you're going, I mean, like, yeah, if you're just following the river, it wouldn't be bad. You know, it ain't bad. Like, but you got to take the road. Oh my goodness, you know.
Huh. Thank you, Catfish Dog.
Especially coming out here.
Yeah. All freaking back roads
Yeah,
and everything.
we're gonna estimate it about 50 miles an hour.
Left turn, right turn, left turn, right turn. So I'll come off J, hit 51, and then go down that way. About every 3 or 4 miles. Left
Yeah,
turn,
because
right
you
turn.
got all kind of back roads just
Left
to
turn,
get.
right turn, left turn, right turn. The whole time. Well, Micah had a couple of little thumps.
Big kids some big flathead out of that cut you're in.
Ooh, big old hand-sized bluegill on that far right one.
There you go.
Cut a shad or a skipjack in half. Half on this one and half on the other one. Oh, one big shad.
I gotta get all my skipjack out.
And there he goes. Yeah, we're estimating that he was traveling around 50 miles an hour.
About 2.5 minutes to get. Figured if you wanted to get real scientific about it.
Yeah.
Well,
Ugh. Yeah, Jerry, we actually thought about, the spot where you caught the catfish that got you the 6, 7, 8 million views, whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
We actually thought about going and trying to put in that boat ramp, but I figure it's probably way worse than this one.
Yeah, cause my Will, he barely he had to he had all kind of problems getting his boat in. He went there Friday. He had all kind of problems getting in, and then he had to like leave half his boat out of trailer out of the water and hook his winch, and he had to winch his boat up.
whew.
If I'm gonna launch now, I'm gonna have to launch either out of this private ramp up here or go over to the Chester side. And that Chester ramp it sucks because you're right in the main channel, and the current is absolutely ripping through there. It's one of the deals when you back down, you got to jackknife your rig and put your
Yeah.
trailer in, you
Do
know.
you have to get it pointing downstream?
Yep.
Yeah, because you're not going to load it putting straight out into the river.
No, because you're gonna end
It
up on your
pushes the back of your boat around too much. Yeah, I'm hoping we're going to be able to load this boat and get out of here when we get ready to go. I mean, we pushed our luck getting it in here.
Thinking, it'd be worth it.
Yeah, that's the reason we pushed our luck, because we had big ideas and big plans of catching giant catfish.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's why I said, you know what? Just go for it. We got to get out there. There's big catfish out there. We got to go catch them. If, like I said, if we knew it was going to be like this, we'd have went to Lake Mountain and caught red ear sunfish.
Man, you got a load of. It sucks. 'Cause I think what is it? It's only like a 3 fish limit for catfish up in that lake. I think.
Yeah, but we don't keep them anyway.
No, but I mean, if you want some eater
But
size
yeah, you
channel
go to Lake
crab,
Mountain, man, you can catch big, giant red ears.
man, I have got an eagle. I wish the camera would zoom in. I have this eagle. See that eagle, Levi? Oh,
Here you go.
good knife. Oh, yep, he just got him. That was
got it.
freaking cool. He just dove down and got him something off the top of the water.
That's the third one I've seen come in like that in the last 24 hours.
Dude, I had one come right over the house the other day at home. I was out there in the truck messing around, and I just happened to look up because there's a crop duster coming up. Look, and there's a dang 8 bald eagle right over the house.
Yep.
You know Matt Sparks and Jerry Sparks.
Oh, yeah.
He posted a picture of it the other day. It was sitting in his pasture out behind his house.
Well, dude, there was one year they hired us to go out there. There was a bunch of snow geese that was on the airport runway, and the small planes were coming in, and it was almost causing the planes to crash because the geese were flying into the plane. And they told us to go out there and just shoot them. And man, we went out there just popping them geese left and right, tearing them up. And went back the next day to run them off again. And there was an eagle out there sitting on one of them dead geese, just ripping the feathers out of him, plucking him, so he could get down there and eat that meat.
Did you guys see the video I put in the chat with the dang hawk sitting on top of the telephone pole eating a pigeon?
I did.
Yeah, Dagan, we was working the other day, and this freaking pigeon was sitting there and over one of these loading docks, dang, eating some grain, and the hawk nailed him and flew up top of that telephone pole next to us and was just going to town ripping that sucker up.
Yeah, that was actually a peregrine falcon.
No, that was a young red tail, because there is a peregrine that's hanging around there.
I'll have to go back and look at that video. I'm gonna argue with you.
I thought it was a peregrine too, but it's a young falcon. I mean, I'm sorry,
I've got a pair of kestrels roosting in my barn, man. I went out there the other evening, right about it wasn't dark yet, but it was just about dark. I went in there and all of a sudden this fluttering crap, and something swooped right over my head. About freaked out. Looking, there's 2 little American kestrels.
We grew up calling those sparrowhawks.
Yeah. Them things are neat because you'll see them along the road just hovering.
Yeah.
All of a sudden they'll just fold up and dive down and get them field mouse.
Did they picking up the field mice and popping off their heads?
Yeah.
Dude, I really got to pee, but there's 2 people sitting there looking at us like right now.
Oh yeah, literally. Yeah, we can't even pee off the boat. We're below the observation deck, and everybody's observing us.
Man, if they could see that thing from that distance, you're doing something there, Richard.
Good point.
They've got cameras with zoom on them.
They can't see that Tootsie Roll.
You got a microprocessor on it.
Yeah. Micro.
Well,
I think my next day off, go fishing. I'm seriously just gonna go to Willamine and crappie fish.
Yeah.
I think let's go over and try to catch crappie.
You need to go to that hole I showed you yesterday and go catch some of them crappie.
Mm-hmm.
Guaranteed.
Yeah.
They bite every time.
Mm-hmm.
Them crappie in that hole bite 7 days a week, 24 hours a day.
Mm-hmm.
Starting to get a bit of a headache now.
Did you?
Feeling great from yesterday.
Oh, no doubt. I bet probably a lot of dehydration set in on
A
you.
lot of. So I brought all the gator.
Gills and one little shad and one pretty good shad.
I got someone shad and cooler like that. They're gonna get freezer packed though. For winter.
No, I asked you earlier, Jerry. I think you was waiting rods. What's the next live fishing tournament league? Is it the Monster Hunt?
Right? Yep, next weekend.
Is it next weekend?
I think so. I think.
Hmm.
The 18th is next weekend. 18th.
Yes, it is. Because I got a doctor's appointment on the 14th, and that's Tuesday or Wednesday. I can't remember.
And
I
we
think
got
it's
that Dadgum Uno tournament the weekend after that.
Well, I haven't signed up for that.
Well, I am. If you want to come over here, we'll partner up for it. If you want to come up here.
Was that on a Saturday?
Yeah.
Daytime or nighttime?
I think it's like 5 to 11 or some crap like that.
Oh, in the afternoon?
Yeah.
That might be doable. Yeah, I might be able to come up there.
Get some big old baits. If anything, tries to land us a big old freaking water heifer.
Yeah, but the problem with that is you're in the Uno tournament. You can
I
catch
know.
a 90-pound fish, and they draw a card, and it goes to
Yeah.
somebody else.
Yeah, that's how I met V. She one of the big ones I caught during that Uno tournament. Her and Chris got it.
How's that work?
Well, you get so many points like per fish, but they pull a card, and if you get a reverse, the person before you that caught a fish, they get the weight of that fish. And they're all kind of crazy. It'll make you want to pull your daggum hair out, you know. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna happen or not, but old Mikey Greenwell act like he was gonna come up here and bank fish with me next weekend.
Really?
But I don't know. He jinxed every time he tries to come up here.
Let's say I'll believe it when I see it.
He night fished last night. I don't know if he did any good or not. It was the first time he.
I didn't see him showing off any videos or pictures.
Yeah, I didn't see him. So
No fat takedown videos.
I think we're just beating our head against the rock sitting here in this spot, but I don't know what else to do.
Try to leaves, dude.
I know it.
Could have brought our bumping rods. I had them in here too, and I actually took them out because I was like, dang, you don't like bumping. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
man, I'm trying to think. I'm sitting there trying to thinking like Terrell Tears, like Ariel, you know. But son of guns, y'all been targeting all the wing ducks and not getting anything. I'm kind of stumped too.
We went 8 to 10 miles upstream, and we
Yeah.
looked at every dang wing duck, every tributary, everything we could find.
Yeah. We found big monster fish on some of the wing dams,
See, that's
and
the
we
thing.
drew on them.
Yeah.
Just could not get them to bite.
That's frustrating because you're marking fish and you're not, they're not hitting,
That's just like the spot we're in right now. When we pulled up here, directly behind the boat, the fish are just stacked in there, man. I mean, stacked like cordwood,
That was that.
and we're throwing right in them, and nothing.
Well, I'm thinking like Jerry though, middle of the day, hot, high pressure, high barometric pressure.
Yeah.
They probably just laying low, just not wanting to eat. Now this evening, about 10, 11 o'clock, might be a different story.
Well, I won't be here.
I plan on being home.
Come up here and pick me up.
Dude, I plan on being home and probably in bed around 8 o'clock.
Well, you better quit talking.
I go to bed at like 8 o'clock and get up at like 2, man.
Man, that's been like us. We've been starting at like freaking, 3 a.m. all last week, and it's just, I still ain't recovered from it.
I wake up whether I want to or not. I set my alarms every morning. I got to get up for work at 4, but I'm usually awake at 10 to 1, 10 to 2, 3 o'clock. I just wake up and like, well, I'll go ahead and get up.
That's how, yeah, I'm up and down. And except last night, I felt so horrible. And I drank a bunch of NyQuil before I went to bed. And,
Oh, yeah.
man,
Sleep like a baby.
Yeah, I slept like I was poleaxed. I didn't wake up till Marsh had got up at like 4 a.m. to go to work, and I woke up, about daybreak, and Daisy was poking her nose in my face, wanting to go potty.
Yeah. I think here's that yacht that he was talking about.
No, is it?
I think it's finally made it. He seen it about the same time as the train.
Yeah.
2:05.
Oh, the yacht with the catamaran finally come by.
Well, I think
It's
I've seen
upstream of
coming
us.
way upstream. Looks kind of like it.
Yeah, there'll be that one. Then there'll be one that's got like a black hole and
It's
everything.
like half black, half white.
Yeah, that would be the next one coming by.
Look at that currency in the way.
I know it.
God, it looks like it hurts. You know.
I know it. I mean, perfect scenario that you look for
And there's
in catfishing, and we're on it and cannot get a bite to save our lives.
I'm gonna owe Stephanie $2.
Yep.
That would have worked. I'll get in chat and sort of see that's bro.
Oh,
You
no
know?
doubt, Dave. $2 fish, baby. $2 fish. Oi.
102 miles from wool soccer.
I know. I'm starting to sweat.
Yeah, if that was a daytime tournament, heck, then we'd go to freaking I dragged the boat and we go to Baldwin. It was a daytime tournament.
What is it? A
So
numbers
it's what,
thing?
8
Or,
now?
oh wait,
7, I think.
I think that's a numbers tournament, isn't it?
I think. I'm not putting. Yeah, cause I think it is a numbers tournament. We go there.
But even if it's total weight, you know, you got just as good a chance as anybody with it because just because they catch big fish, they may lose that fish, by the draw. I'd almost say go to Crab Orchard and drag baits.
Jerry, are they still shutting down the power plant?
Not until 28 now. They moved back 28, and it's in the process of legislation now to maybe keep it open permanently. They don't know yet, but that's the rumor right now.
Well, that'd be nice.
So
They ain't gonna have no hot water outlet no more, but at least you still got a spot there to fish.
well, if that the first year that thing closes, if it does close, you're gonna see a fish kill.
I was fixing to say, yeah,
Oh my gosh,
dude, because they're not used to that. And the
no.
first year that they shut that power plant down, there is going to be a massive fish kill on that lake.
But you know how thick the shad are in that lake.
There'd be millions of shad floating.
Baldwin is just nice to have being a pilot, yeah, because there is some giants in there, but man, you got to weed through a million small fish. But it's just nice when the river's got full of ice and crap, and you can't get anywhere else. You know you can go there.
Right.
Yeah.
Jerry, do you ever fish Kincaid?
Yes, I do. That's I love going there for crappie. There's some giant crappie in there. But now a guy I work with, he was showing me some pictures. Evidently, there is some giant flathead in that lake too.
Really?
Yeah, the lake record for crappie out of Kincaid's like 5.25 pounds.
Dang.
Guy caught it on a chatterbait bass fishing.
What's she talking about? Stephanie says fish orange. Wait a minute. Is it fish minus orange minus? Oh no, it's fish orange wild. Girl, you been in the liquor cabinet?
We'll see if I can decide.
Yeah, see, you can figure out what she's talking about. Been hitting the sauce?
Been sipping on Grandpa's cough syrup, have you?
Yeah, Richard, if you go to like early spring, you hit the Johnson Arm and Kincaid. It's a no wake zone for miles, and it's the muddier part of the lake. So the crappie come up in there early. You go to the main lake, it's really super clear. But the thing with Baldwin, you have white crappie, black crappie, hybrid crappie, and magnolia crappie, or I also call them Yeah, black nose crappie.
Yeah, I'll be dang. I'd like to go up there sometime. Drop a fish. She just put a little orange fish emoji,
Oh,
and
okay.
it came up all
And it
through.
comes up just the words on here.
Hmm.
I thought she's drinking already. I'm like, well, it's after 12.
And also that lake's got some big old muskie in it too.
Kincaid does?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Well, what makes me feel a little bit better is the fish aren't biting up to where Parker's at either. Not that I don't want Parker to catch fish. It's just that then I know it's not us
Yeah.
just sitting here doing something wrong. They're just not freaking biting.
It's okay. Go ahead and say it. You're suffering with us, so we feel better.
Yeah, he did catch tadpole on a dock demon though.
Yeah. So got the skunk off anyway.
Yeah,
That's true.
you almost got a guard. I mean, that kind of counts.
Yeah,
It
that
was
guard
root beer worth.
that guard was running.
Something been stomping on that. Dude.
That's what I thought.
That's acting guard too. But a while ago, I looked. I thought I seen it pop a couple times.
Yeah.
Then it went slack. See, the main current's kind of moved off there, so there ain't a whole lot of flow over there. So I don't think it's bouncing your bait.
Yeah.
That's throw drifts on it.
I think if you throw a drip sock out, it's going to drag us backwards pretty quick.
Rearing the boat doing a little swinging.
A little bit.
Oh, there's that one he was talking about.
Hang on. Oh, yeah. There's the boat Jerry was talking about. Hang on. When it gets down here, I'll show it to you. See if you can tell me. Y'all want you to identify this boat when it gets here and see if it's the one that came by you.
Yeah, I can't see the screen with it. It's a catamaran, like almost looks like a, it's got the two. They're not quite like pontoons, but they're
Well, it's a white boat with boat with blue trim.
And then the second one's the black and white.
the black and white. Yep, that's like an older style.
There's one way back here behind him too.
What's going on with that many yachts coming by here today?
That second one looks like a catamaran type with the two.
It is. Look how he's scooting. Well, he should have passed that boat up by now. Oh, I thought that was waves coming off the side of that boat. That's the boat.
Oh yeah.
It looked like waves kicking off of it.
So dang, he's rolling.
Yeah, the next boat coming by is like a catamaran style. Now I call that a green. I wouldn't call that a blue. Hang on a second here. I'm not sure. It looks like a chick sitting in a chair with her hair blowing in the wind. No, that's black.
Yeah, got a little American on the back.
Well, there's the white one with the blue or green trim. I'm gonna call it turquoise. Yep. He's not letting his dinghy touch the water. Oh, the rest of them had their dinghy in the water. This guy here, dinghy ain't touching the water.
Well, let's see, Jerry. You saw that one about the same time the train was coming by, which was at
Yeah.
what 1:20.
Yeah.
And it's now 2:15, so almost an hour to get here by river.
Yeah, and the next one coming here, that's that. I mean, like the catamaran style, looks like two pontoons or whatever on it.
Yeah, the river does a lot of twists and turns between here and there.
Yeah.
I can't see the camera, see if I got him in frame or not. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one that's got the outboard motor.
Yeah.
Now I kind of like that one, to be honest with you. Yeah, I could stay on the river on that for a while. Wouldn't bother me a bit. Yeah. Set up a big old monster rod holder rack on the back of that boat. And you got a bed down there you can sleep in. Anchor that bad boy up, throw some rods out, go take a nap, come back, check your rods. 100% I could do that.
That's what Cody did last night. He threw some rods out. He ended up going to sleep. Woke up.
Yeah, woke up, had 2 fish on. Yeah. Well, honestly, Richard, unless we can come up with an idea to do something different, I've had about enough of this.
Had plenty.
Because at this point, we're just sitting here burning time.
I've had a belly full if you have.
All right, then. Well, Jerry, I think we're gonna get out of here.
Okay. All right, buddy.
Because we're gonna go down there and see what we're gonna kind of trouble we're gonna get into trying to load that boat.
All righty. Y'all, it's been fun. I'll probably, I don't know, stick it out for another couple more hours. So I'll get the heck out of here. But well, thanks for letting me come in,
Yeah,
Dan.
there ain't no trying to get out of here.
So,
Take it easy.
all right, y'all. Get you guys on the next one.
Okay, let me turn the camera around. There we go. God, waves are killing me, dude. There we go. Dan. Where's my solo button at? Right there. There you go. Oh, I got it reversed, mirrored. I hate it. I'm not changing it now. I'm actually pointing that away. That's the wrong way. This way. You guys, we're gonna get out of here. Like I said, we had a heck of a time launching this boat because the water is so low. I'm kind of concerned about being able to get this loaded back up on the trailer and getting out of here. I don't know. So I kind of want to get started on it just in case we do run into some issues. We got time to deal with it. I don't want to be doing it in the dark. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us today. Sorry we didn't get on no fish. We did the best we could do. We got the best bait we could possibly get. We fished in the spots that we thought there was going to be fish. And guess what? Fish said, nope, we ain't doing it. But that's how it goes sometimes. You guys have all been there before, so you know. All right, Richard, you got anything to say to them? Please get out of here.
Thanks for hanging out, guys. That's about it. Thanks for hanging out.
All right. I'm not even going to do my traditional blah, 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 blah thing. I'm just going to say, we'll see you guys next week. Love y'all. Bye.
Later.